normal. And if I'm speaking normally, then that's probably about where I'm going to be.
Sorted. Ready?
Yep.
So good morning, good afternoon and good evening, and welcome to the Lazy Spelunkers Podcast, episode 3. We've decided to do a third one. I don't know why.
Who knows?
To be honest, I don't know why we decided to do a first one, but there you go.
We're going to say this every time. We've made a 17th one.
What is wrong with us?
So, here today, my name is Adam. We have down at the end there Charlesy, aka John, aka Chalk, aka whatever his fucking else is called. Cunt.
Oh.
And we have this delightful gentleman called Mark, aka Noodle, aka Geddy Lee.
He's not so Geddy Lee.
You know what?
No, not anymore.
Not
Not
Geddy
the
Lee.
haircut. No.
Yeah, haircut and beard.
Ha 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 ha.
However, he's sort of currently broke because every day he has to buy a brand new pot of gel just to,
I know, yeah.
just to keep that slicked back look.
Just to make sure that my hair doesn't.
And it doesn't.
If
work,
I leave this, I genuinely look like Justin Timberlake from NSYNC. It just flops down to the side, just about eye level. I look fucking ridiculous.
I like the way you have to say from NSYNC, even though he's like solo career.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like
NSYNC
90s
era. Yeah.
Justin Timberlake when he had,
I
when he had the
I thought
silly
you were
hair.
like implying like, you know, it's like Robbie Williams from Take That.
No. Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
that feel to it. It's like, okay,
Not
didn't have to
it's
add
proper
that.
90s hair,
Or
like where it
Geddy
flops
Lee
down to
from
the side. You can fuck off, son.
So, what's in the show today? We'll be starting with just a quick discussion about the YouTube channel and the 3 people that have viewed it. Thank you very much.
Cheers, you know who you are.
I'm pretty fucking sure one of
Sound
them
like
was
Jeremy
me.
Kyle. You 4 at home, you know who you are.
And then we'll be discussing the usual, what we've been playing the past couple of weeks, news, gaming news, and just random discussion topics about what's been happening
We will
with ourselves.
genuinely try to keep this under the fucking 3-hour bar at least.
Ideally under 3 hours, but we'll see.
We shall see, indeed. So I suppose we'll start with how everyone's been. Charlesy, what you been up to?
I've had a pretty eventful couple of weeks. I'm going to sort of half cut into that YouTube thing. So the first Gwent video went up, so I learnt how to try and be an amateur video editor, which was fun. Using a trial version of Adobe Premiere Pro, just in case anybody tries to hunt me down.
We did not crack
for piracy, which is a good point. I think you only get a 7-day free trial, so that's probably expired.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move on to Vegas now.
Yeah, I'll just have to.
Just keep jumping to different video editors, and then change your email.
Sure, if I get a new laptop or a new PC, then surely I can just install a new.
Just use Windows Movie Maker.
Windows Movie Maker is the backup option. But yeah, so did a bit of that.
It's the bottom of the barrel option.
I've used much worse in the past, I can tell you that. But another video that will be going up on the YouTube, possibly by the time this episode goes live, I went to a tournament, the first national tournament for a brand new game from Games Workshop called Shadespire.
Where was it?
It was in Derby at the Roundhouse, which I didn't realise at the time was actually part of a college. So I'd gone on a Friday, because the event was on a Friday, it was a 1-day tournament, and we had to go into like this reception sort of outhouse building. It's a very, very nice place.
Yeah.
There's evidently been a lot of money plugged into Derby College. And we had to wait there to be escorted across the grounds by a security guard.
In case all the Games Workshop lads started a bit of a riot.
Yeah, can't trust them. Like, look.
Watch out for the Warhammer lads. They're a bit of rough.
Yeah, I suppose it's understandable with everything that's been going on recently.
Well, yeah, definitely.
And you never know, there are some weirdos in the hobby who might like to touch kids.
Them fucking rogue painters.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Stop
Paint grenade. But yeah, so there will be a video going up that I'm not going to spoil the video and how I did on the day. Oh, spoiler, I didn't win it. Not that I expected to. But yeah, so there will be a video hopefully going up soon. And if anything goes catastrophically wrong, I'll just talk about it on here instead.
So did you vlog? Like the stereotypical camera in face?
There was
did you find it awkward doing it?
It was a bit weird.
Did you walk around with a selfie stick?
No,
Hi guys,
no.
I'm here.
There were some restrictions that during the tournament we weren't allowed to use notepads or digital devices.
Right.
Because it's a game, I've already sort of sent us off track already. But
did you just mean you get?
yeah, Warhammer Underworld's Shadespire, to give it its full title, because I assume it's going to move out the Shadespire area. It's a very quick-paced, competitive, aimed game where you've got a small warband of fighters. You bring your own board, and your opponent brings their board, and that forms your battlefield. But you've also got decks of cards, one for objectives, one for power cards, they're called. Anybody who's played Magic, they're effectively like enchantments and sorcerers, which these two are looking at me blankly. But
fuck.
Potential other games.
Can you repeat the part about the stuff?
So there's a lot of deck building involved, and it's not just you bring in a broken up cheesy army or anything like that. But because there's decks involved, you weren't allowed to use notepads or digital devices during or anything, because otherwise, because it's a best of 3 games, then you could write down your opponent's deck and then be fully effectively then start ticking off when they've played cards, so you know what's potentially coming up. Yeah, it's a bit like a card counting. So there's not that much video from inside. I managed to get some photos, sort of mid each game or at the end of a game. So I've got some footage of me in the car in the morning, some footage of out the front window to do that artsy sped up driving down the motorway kind of thing, and then because I didn't get back till rather late, I ended up recording a bit more on the Saturday morning. Again, sat in my car, parked outside my place of work, for anybody who cares.
You didn't show the name of your place of work, did you? Don't want to give too much information
to be honest,
away.
I don't think you'd be able to tell where I am because of the way it is. I actually specifically bought a mount for my phone so I can stick it to my window so that I'd be able to record while I'm in the car.
Yeah.
It was only like £3 off Amazon, and it's while I was buying the attachments so we could actually put these microphones on microphone stands.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so
sounds like a fun video. I look forward to viewing it.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll view it under a different account, so it's not me personally. I'll get the girlfriend. I'll get the girlfriend to watch it, so at least then it counts as at least one view.
So look out for that. I will probably, because of its content, put it out on some sites that are a bit more wargaming or tabletop gaming related.
Yeah, of course.
On any forums I'm in, which is
drag them all in. Fucking get them over here.
I was going to say something else, and I've already forgotten what that was.
Well, it probably wasn't important. Mark, let's discuss what you've been up to the past couple of weeks.
What have I been up to this past couple of weeks? Let's see. Work. There's been a lot of work. I've been working. I've been driving to work, and I've also been driving back from work.
So when you were driving to work,
yeah.
What was your average mile per gallon?
We're in a van. I'm averaging around about 27 miles to the gallon.
Ooh.
It's fucking horrendous.
Lovely.
I hate vans, and it's very off topic. Anyway,
is there any?
In my off time, I have been playing video games. Mainly been focusing on free to play things. I've been reading up a lot, basically, on various things that are happening in the industry, stuff like that. I'm trying to wrap my head.
Gets angry.
Trying to wrap my head around certain things that various high-end companies are currently doing in the industry.
Yeah, we seem to be
they are lovingly shafting this glorious industry that we have. It's been built from the ground up.
Well, it's been shafted before and it crashed.
It's been shafted before, but it's been royally. It's been rogered at the moment. It's beautiful.
We're going to start sounding like a broken record.
I know.
And we're only 3 episodes in.
So
I know.
fucking stop it.
We haven't even recorded a third
Talk
episode
about
yet.
fucking Powerpuff Girls or something.
I'll talk about, yeah. Oh, fucking mate, you remember the Powerpuff Girls? They were fucking class.
Mojo Jojo was my
Mate,
favourite character of all time.
Nah, mate.
Nice.
The greatest thing about the Powerpuff Girls was him.
Oh, what? Who?
Him?
The guy who made them?
Huh?
Is that the guy who made them?
No, it's Professor X. No, him was the he's like you can't he's like male and female devil with the
No,
lobster
he was
claws.
from Cow and Chicken.
No, not the Red Devil from Cow and Chicken. In him from Powerpuff Girls was like a male who spoke like a girl kind of thing and had a really echoey voice. He had like lobster claws.
Oh shit! Yeah, I know you're about now.
Yes, kind of thing. He was
I don't remember.
fucking class. It was brilliant. I loved him.
Oh.
Her, him. Them?
I prefer Dex's Lab, to be honest.
So what have you been up to, Ad?
Well, shortly after the last podcast, I went down to London to Comic Con, which was extremely interesting.
You fuckers have interesting lives, that's the problem.
It was. Don't really, mate. Fucking hell.
Well, we'll be talking more about Comic Con. I think that's going to be our main discussion topic.
Yeah, we'll
It says
speak.
as it glances
about
over
that
to the
later.
show notes for the week.
Yeah. So I came back from there. I've been seeing family mainly, and getting back into the rhythm of work and wanting to kill myself. Really,
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
you know,
It's joyous.
the
Anyway.
never-ending circle.
When are you due a haircut?
I am due a haircut this time next moon.
Okay.
Is that
It
technically
was full
tomorrow?
moon the other night, so
Was it?
yeah.
There you go. I had a trim then, didn't I?
So,
You fucking
Took
positive
the
about
dead ends off.
Yeah, there you go.
you're a plant now.
Yeah.
That needs regular
Pruning.
attention, fertilising.
When are you having a haircut? When are you going to sort your roots out?
Mine's well overdue. I should have had a haircut probably about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
But it's all right. It's not too bad. I was watching some videos of us from back in September today, and it doesn't look too dissimilar from then, to be honest.
No,
I
no.
don't think.
My hair grows extremely fast.
Mine normally does, but maybe it's just the way mine is at the moment. I just can't tell.
Yeah. I've decided that, because I've gone through many stages in my life. I've tried to be
Frank Zappa.
Frank. Well, yeah, I've tried to be Frank Zappa.
I've
I've tried to be an upstanding member of society, and
That
having
doesn't
the short.
suit you.
No, I can't be doing with it. Surprisingly enough, rolling out of bed and walking directly out the door is much easier.
Yeah, no, yeah.
So I recommend it to everyone out there.
It's what
be
I
a
intend to
bum.
do
It's
at some
brilliant.
point. Although I'm going the opposite way of you.
You are.
I'm going to let the beard grow, and I'm just going to shave my head.
You'll always be a cunt though.
I know.
You're gonna shave your head.
I'm going to shave my head, mate.
Okay, that's when we find out your third nipple.
Yeah, it's right on the top.
Right on the top.
My nubbin, right on the top.
You're going to end up looking
It's like one of those bells you get at the
Slayer.
receptionist desk. Gets my attention real quick.
Yeah, we
I think you need to bulk up a bit more before you can go with the whole shaved head, big beard look.
we'll just walk around like this
Bit
with your
fucking-
arms out.
I don't need to.
Great for an
I
audio.
live fucking pipe for a living. What do? You sit in a fucking office.
I make the world a better place.
Fuck off.